The Euler method is a numerical method to approximate the first linear ODE by using small incremental values, also known as the step size h, to get the desired y and x values. It is carried out using a table and a formula. The formula refers to yn plus 1 equals to yn plus h times f prime x comma y. The aim of using the Euler method in this question is to approximate y bracket 1 with the initial value of y bracket 0 equals to 1. First, we need to set up the table and sub in the initial conditions, using the formula to get subsequent values in the x and y columns. The x column value in this case, y bracket 0 equals to 1, x will equal to 1, and it would increase with the step size, so 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4, because it is all increasing by 0.1. And the y column value, in this case, y bracket 1 equals to y bracket 0 equals to 1, the y value would be 1. The Euler's method basically says that we will approximate its vertical position and its y value using the slope of the tangent. So, the step size h would mean that we would be following the slope of the tangent by increments of 0.1 instead of following just 1 point of the tangent, meaning that the Euler's method will approximate the value of x and y more accurately. Using the Excel spreadsheet, we first will look at the n column. So the n column would just have to increase by increments of 1. To get that, we would just have to get the row above the column that we are, the row above the row that we are looking at. In this case, n is 1, and just increase it by 1. So it would just increase by 1. Secondly, we will look at the xn column. The xn column will only be increasing in increments of 0.1 as the step size is 0.1. So we will look at the row x1. So x1 will be 0.1 as the row above it when n is 0, so x0 is 0. So 0 plus 0.1 gives us 0.1. And 0.1 plus 0.1 gives us 0.2, and so on. Next, we look at the column yn. Yn would just be found using the formula. The formula in this case would be yn plus 1 equals to yn plus h times f prime x comma y. So when we put that into the Excel, we just have to copy the formula to the rest of the column, and Excel will calculate the values of y0 to y10 respectively. By using the Excel spreadsheet to find y bracket 1, in this case it will mean that x equals to 1, we would see that n would be 10. So y10 will equal to 1.339315. When comparing the yn value to the actual value of y, which is found by using separate linear ODE, we can conclude there is an approximation error of 0.017894.